Hey guys, welcome to episode 3 of Let's Play Dragon Ball Z Battle of Z. We're gonna continue on our missions. Last time we beat the Z Fighters, Goku and Gohan. And now we're probably gonna do the special mission, an unfortunate bounty. Okay, actually I want to point something out. See that, like, on the bottom there, there's a saga and ages. There are another age where it's like another dimension or whatever, or a what if situation. There's extra age where it's also a what if situation, I suppose. And there's a special age at the bottom, and you can probably guess what that is, but I'm not going to mention right away for those who don't know. Alright, let's get this thing started for real. Another thing that there's D button commands where you can have your allies command your allies to do certain strategies. Like there's a strategy where they like do their powers, and if you have a bunch of support, they'll just keep healing you. Or you could just go solo and just have everyone sit back and kind of relax. They'll still do key blast to the enemies near them though. An unfortunate bounty. So I'm assuming this is the mission here is that, like, I don't know, maybe the Z Fighters or something like came or maybe some bounty hunter, I don't know. What a Dragon Ball Z bounty hunter would be like. They should do that. Anyway, to just take down a bunch of Saibamen, and I must say Saibamen are so annoying. They're just annoying, that's all. They're just weak. And they're just kind of there. Watch. You can probably one-punch them regular without anything boosted. Dang it. I might spam on this because Saibamen are just not worth always punching. Also, it might screw me over just punching. Look. Because sometimes, even though Saibamen usually die in one hit with punches, like, two others could go behind you, hit you, and, like, combo you for some small damage. And that gets annoying because sometimes you get stunned. Oh, did you see that? It was like, whoosh, like a bus hitting a, person. Like that one movie where a person was on a boat and they were just, like, imagining something, and out of nowhere, boom, a bus comes in and hits that person they were imagining. I don't remember the name of it, I just remember the situation. I'm sure it's like somewhere, I think it was a review I watched. Maybe Nostalgia Critic? I don't know. Anyway, as you can see, it's just an onslaught of Saibamen. Saibaman after Saibaman, and oh my goodness, he just did a freaking chain on me. I hate it when Saibamen or a group of enemies do chains on you. Although it is funny how I hate Saibamen, and yet we still have like a bunch of two Saibamen helping us. But they're good Saibamen. There are Saibamen. These Saibamen are scum. I hate you so much. I hate you so much. Die. Oh, I think I have enough to do a blast. Okay. Watch this. Okay, that's usually useful when there's a group, like, bunched up together. To just, like, own them all. What the heck? Did you see that? Also, I just realized I'm out of energy. If you run out of energy in this game, you become, like, stunned and you just get tired and you just kind of just stand there for a while. I'm not even gonna bother with that chain. The Saibaman's already dead by now. Take that, Saibamen. That's what you get for being plant monsters. I wonder if you could eat Saibamen. I mean, I know they have acid, but if they're a plant, doesn't that mean they're technically like a vegetable? And wouldn't that mean you can just like probably cut them up and eat them for like dinner? I know it seems a disturbing thing, but I actually think that that's what, like, if they say, for example, a Saiyan who has a bunch of Saibamen with him just goes to a desolate desert planet on accident, and say their space pod is temporarily out of fuel, kind of like a why do I keep running out of energy? Kind of like a stranded situation. So all they could do is like grab a Saibamen bean and just like plant it in the ground, have a Saibamen come up, and then just punch it and eat the Saibamen. Oh, I'm pretty sure the Saibamen will be contested. Like, they'll try to beat up the person trying to kill the Saibamen, but like, come on, if it's a Saiyan and if they're a really strong warrior that take over planets, I'm pretty sure they would kill the Saibamen pretty easily. So, in the end, they'll just have like a filled up on plants, even though most Saiyans eat a lot. So I guess if in this instance, if it is a Saiyan, they would just plant like 3 more things in the ground and eat more Saibamen. Speaking of Saibamen, I think I know why Raditz never had Saibamen, unlike in this game, however. Raditz does have Saibamen in this game. It's because, as you know in the series, they mentioned that Raditz is as strong as a Saibamen. And if Raditz is as strong as a Saibamen, that means he probably could barely beat one. Which means that Raditz himself doesn't deserve to have a Saibamen. All he has to go off is himself. Oh, I missed all of them. Or no, I think I got them. And that is really, really sad if you think about it. I mean, I kind of actually like Raditz. I think he looks kind of cool. And after all, that's how they the original. Oh, as you probably saw that golden Saibamen just now. That Saibamen is technically would be, other than our Saibamen, would be the technical boss Saibamen, the strongest Saibamen of Saibamen, the pinnacle of true plant and vegetables. So he's like the toughest one. I'm gonna kill all the other Saibamen though, because you know, because it'd probably be easier to kill the golden one. And trust me, the golden one's probably as strong as a regular character. Or maybe stronger? Oh, no, they actually comboed me. No, not 3. I am so gonna blast them. Oh, I took out 4 Saibamen. No, wait, no, that one lived somehow. Stop hitting me! There, that Saibamen was glitching again. Anyway, I'm going back on the topic of the Raditz thing. So, I really like that Raditz. He actually has a unique looking Ki Blast and a unique looking fighting style if you played like any of the fighting games as Raditz. And he has the move Double Sunday, which, given it's a hilarious move, I actually really like it. All I can say for really is Raditz has lost potential. Sometimes I wish he would just come back. But again, it's Raditz. He's probably as strong as a Frieza soldier, but maybe stronger. He is Saiyan, so he has advantage if he does get beat up. Actually, that's probably another reason why the Nappa or Vegeta or anyone doesn't give him Saibamen. Not only because Raditz wouldn't be strong enough, but if Raditz does get Saibamen and train with them enough, and if he like does get beat up by them and ends up surviving, that means he could come back stronger, and then he would slowly get as good as Vegeta or Nappa, slowly getting his ranks up there, just like Bardock. Bardock is a bad A, I must say. I know I curse sometimes, but he was stronger than the king himself. He took on Frieza, given he died / teleported to the past. He put a fight. At least he took out all the soldiers that actually can fly in space. That means they're as strong as Raditz. They were as strong as Raditz, or maybe stronger. But there were hordes of them. That's the difference. It doesn't sound big because if they're still weaker than him, but if there's so many of them, then he would have gotten overwhelmed. But he doesn't. He just blasts through them. Truly, if Raditz had a chance to train just like Bardock did, Then, oh, jeez. Okay, you know how I said the golden Saibamen's the strongest? The black ones are actually the strongest. The golden one's just unique, I guess. I don't know, if I had a golden Saibamen, I would be pretty happy. A Saibamen made out of pure gold, kind of like that non-canon Shinron dragon in GT. I always liked his design, and he was at least honorable, you know? He actually helped Goku in the series. I mean, GT wasn't as good as the others, but it still had its moments. Oh, what time is it? It's 10 minutes. I should, by the time I finish this mission, I should be done. I'm actually close to finishing it, because the black ones show that you're almost done with this. Did he just, like, teleport? I'm blasting him. I want to get this over with. I did it. Yeah. I also want to include that in one of the Dragon Ball Z games, Frieza Soldier was weak. He was even weaker than Saibamen, Chaozu, and even Hercule. With Hercule, you can actually beat Cell, because there's this one point in the Cell games where you can beat Hercule. Although you're just supposed to survive until the thing, but if you beat him, you get a special, like, story ending for Hercule. Anyway, Hercule, you could spam his moves, and they're overpowered. I mean, one of them is a crapshoot, but the other ones are pretty much overpowered with the weapon thing. It's a counter move, technically. Anyway, I think I had enough rambling. That was the special mission episode. Next episode, we're going to go on to the Frieza saga and have a grand old time. And I'll continue my Dragon Ball Z ramblings from there. And remember, everyone, Raditz could have been something. And Bardock's awesome. Alright, bye.